All right, so the first three problems are the same three problems that we had on Monday, but I just kind of wanted to go over again, and we're going to just use the cross multiplication method to solve these, so I'm going to explain them with that and not explain it the other way. I do want to remind you that this can be written 15 to 60 like this as a ratio, and we want to know, is it equivalent to 3/4? And if you'll remember, on Monday starters we had this problem and we worked it out a couple different ways. I'm going to work it out just really easy. We're doing 15 times 4 equals 60, and then 60 times 3 equals 180. So those are not equivalent. No. When we cross multiply and we have two different answers, we have 160 and we have 60 and 180. Those are not equal. Number 2, remember this could be written 2 to 5 and 24 to 144. And we're just going to cross multiply. 2 times 144 is 288. And then 5 times 24 is equal to 120. Those are not the same number, so they are not equivalent. Same thing here, 15 to 20 could be written like this, and then we just change them to the fractions. It's easier to work with fractions. And then we just do 15 times 5 is 75. 20 times 3 is 30. 60, sorry. 20 times 3 is 60. Those numbers are not the same, so they are not equivalent. Then we've got the last one. This one we did not do on Monday, so we are going to cross multiply. 2 times 64, and that's 128. And then 8 times 16 is also equal to 128. When you have that matching, those two things are equal. And just to show you, you could also do 8 times 8 is 64, and 2 times 8 is 16. But those are equivalent. And then we're going to find the unit rate from the table in miles per hour. So you can go to any place in the chart. I'm going to start here. And we can do miles, which is 195 miles per hour. So we have the miles on the top and the hour on the bottom. Remember to find a unit rate. That means I want not to know about 3 hours. I want to know about 1 hour. So I don't want to know about how far we can go in 3 hours. I want to know how far we can go in an hour. To get from 3 hours to 1 hour, we divide by 3. So whatever we do on the bottom, we also do on the top. So we do 195 divided by 3. 3 goes into 19 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. Subtract 19 minus 18 is 1. Bring that 5 down. 3 goes into 15 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. And we don't have a remainder, so we are finished, and we have 65 miles per hour. You need to make sure that you put your units of measure. Just to show you, we could have gone here, and we could have done 520 divided by 8. 8 goes into 52 6 times. 6 times 8 is 48. Subtract 52 minus 48 is 4. Bring down the 0. 8 goes into 40 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. And we still have our 65 miles per hour. Our rate would have looked like 520 over 8. And then we're trying to get it to the 1 hour. But it's still going to be the 65 miles per hour. So the unit rate from the chart is 65 miles per hour.